Are you over 71 and wondering if you need to push yourself harder to stay fit and healthy? What if I told you that doing less could actually benefit you more? It's a common belief that as we age, we need to increase our effort to maintain strength and energy. But here's the truth. After 71, overexerting yourself with intense workouts can do more harm than good. Excessive exercise can lead to joint pain, fatigue, and even injuries. So what's the best approach instead? In this video, we'll explore 7 simple yet powerful habits that will help you stay active, energized, and healthy without overexerting yourself. These habits focus on balance and longevity and can be seamlessly integrated into your daily life. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more wellness tips and hit the like button if you find this content helpful. 1. Daily walks, a simple yet effective routine. When people think of staying active, they often assume it requires intense exercise routines like running or jogging. However, for many individuals over 71, this approach can cause more harm than good. Walking at a comfortable pace can actually be far more beneficial. Take Mary, for example. At 73, she was determined to stay fit and keep up with her younger friends. Motivated by their energy, she began jogging every morning. At first, she felt motivated, but soon, her body started to show signs of strain. Her knees and hips ached, and she felt fatigued rather than energized. Instead of feeling stronger, she felt drained. Mary decided to make a change. She switched from jogging to gentle walking at a steady pace that felt comfortable. Initially, it felt like she was doing less, but over time, she noticed a significant improvement. Her energy levels increased, and the joint pain that had plagued her faded. By finding a pace that suited her body, Mary discovered a more sustainable way to stay active. Walking became her daily ritual, supporting her mobility, reducing stress, and improving her heart health, all while respecting her limits. 2. Gentle yoga for flexibility and mobility. Stiffness and reduced flexibility become more common as we age, especially if we focus only on strength training or cardio. Incorporating stretching or yoga can significantly enhance flexibility and mobility without placing stress on your body. David, at 75, had always prided himself on his strength. He enjoyed weightlifting and feeling powerful during his workouts. However, he began to notice increased stiffness in his shoulders and hips, along with nagging lower back pain. Despite his commitment to strength training, his body was not moving as freely as it once did, and the tightness affected his daily activities. After some hesitation, David decided to try gentle yoga. He joined a beginner class, unsure if it would provide the results he wanted. To his surprise, the slow, deliberate stretches combined with focused breathing helped him regain mobility in his shoulders and hips. His lower back pain eased, and he started feeling more agile, especially in the mornings. What he loved most was how yoga complemented his weightlifting rather than replacing it. By adding yoga to his routine, he maintained his strength while feeling more balanced and flexible. 3. Strength training with low resistance. Maintaining muscle mass is essential as we age, especially for bone health and balance. However, strength training doesn't need to involve heavy weights. Focusing on low-resistance exercises can help preserve muscle tone without risking injury. Linda, at 79, was a gym regular who had spent years lifting heavy weights. For a long time, she felt strong and empowered, but as she got older, she noticed that her body took longer to recover. Muscle soreness lingered, and she felt more fatigued after each session. Eventually, joint pain became harder to ignore. Realizing that her current routine was no longer working, Linda made a significant change. She switched to lighter resistance bands and bodyweight exercises. Instead of lifting heavy dumbbells, she focused on slow, controlled movements using resistance bands, which provided enough challenge without straining her joints. She also added exercises like squats, lunges, and wall push-ups using her own body weight. The results were remarkable. Her muscle tone improved, and she experienced less fatigue and soreness. By adapting her strength training routine, she maintained her strength and mobility without overworking her body. 4. Mindful breathing for energy and focus. As we age, our stamina and energy levels naturally change, and engaging in intense activities like running may become less sustainable. However, there is one powerful yet often overlooked tool that can help boost energy and improve focus: mindful breathing. Take William, for example. At 81, William had spent much of his life participating in marathons. For years he thrived on the challenge and the joy that long-distance running brought him. However, as he got older, he began to notice a decline in his stamina. The runs that once invigorated him now left him feeling drained and breathless. Determined to find a new approach, William began practicing mindful breathing. He started with simple deep breathing exercises, inhaling slowly for a count of 4, holding for a count of 4, and exhaling for a count of 4. Over time, he incorporated meditation into his routine. At first, it felt strange to slow down after years of high-intensity workouts, but he soon noticed how grounding the practice was. By focusing on his breath, William felt more centered and present. His energy levels improved, and he began to feel recharged without needing to push his body to its limits. Mindful breathing became a daily ritual that provided a calm clarity, helping William stay active and energized in a way that honored his body's natural changes. 5. Light daily activities to stay engaged. Simple daily activities such as gardening or light household chores can provide significant health benefits, particularly for older adults. Staying active doesn't always require structured workouts. Consistency and movement throughout the day can be equally impactful. Margaret, at 77, had always loved gardening. It was her sanctuary, a place where she felt connected to nature and found joy in nurturing her plants. However, after a health checkup, her doctor advised her to avoid heavy lifting. Margaret was initially concerned about having to give up her beloved hobby, but instead of quitting, she adapted her approach. She swapped out heavy tasks for lighter activities, such as planting flowers, trimming small bushes, and weeding at a gentle pace. To her surprise, this modified routine kept her physically active without overexerting herself. Beyond the physical benefits, the time spent outdoors and the sense of accomplishment from seeing her garden thrive boosted her mood and overall well-being. Margaret's story highlights how light daily activities can keep you flexible, energized, and engaged while also bringing emotional fulfillment. 6. Social connection for mental and emotional health. Staying socially connected is just as important as physical activity when it comes to long-term health and happiness. Meaningful interactions with others can improve mental sharpness, reduce feelings of isolation, and bring a sense of purpose. John, at 83, had always been an active member of his community. Instead of relying solely on physical exercise to maintain his well-being, he found fulfillment in his social life. He regularly attended a local book club where he enjoyed thought-provoking discussions, and he volunteered at a community center, helping with events and mentoring younger members. These social interactions not only kept John mentally stimulated, but also strengthened his emotional resilience. He found that being engaged in his community gave him a renewed sense of purpose and joy. His relationships and the intellectual challenges he encountered kept his mind sharp and his spirits high. John's experience is a reminder that staying connected to others can be just as vital as physical fitness for overall health and longevity. 7. Balance strength and flexibility for longevity. Combining strength and flexibility exercises is key to maintaining mobility and preventing injury. While building muscle strength is crucial, it should be complemented by activities that enhance flexibility to maintain a full range of motion. Emily, at 80, discovered this balance after experiencing repeated stiffness and joint discomfort. Although she had been consistent with her strength training, she realized she was neglecting stretching. By incorporating a mix of light strength exercises with daily stretches, she improved her mobility significantly. Her routine included stretching her arms and legs after short walks, practicing gentle yoga poses like seated twists, and doing wall push-ups to build upper body strength without strain. Emily's commitment to a balanced approach allowed her to remain independent and active in her daily life, proving that longevity comes from nurturing both strength and flexibility. As we continue, it's important to remember that small, consistent habits make the biggest difference in maintaining a healthy, active lifestyle. Let's explore how you can integrate the 7 key habits into a personalized plan that works for you. Creating your personalized plan for wellness. When building a sustainable routine, it's essential to consider your individual needs, preferences, and any physical limitations. The goal is to find a rhythm that enhances both your physical and mental well-being. Below is a guide on how to incorporate the 7 habits seamlessly into your daily life. 1. Make walking a daily ritual. Begin with a short, 10-minute walk at a comfortable pace and gradually increase the time as it feels right for your body. If weather conditions make outdoor walking difficult, consider walking indoors or on a treadmill. To stay motivated, you can listen to your favorite music, podcast, or audiobook during your walks. The key is to maintain a pace that energizes you without causing strain. 2. Incorporate gentle yoga or stretching. Set aside time for gentle stretching or yoga at least 3 times a week. You don't need fancy equipment, just a yoga mat or a comfortable space at home. Focus on poses that target common areas of stiffness, such as the shoulders, hips, and lower back. Poses like child's pose and cat-cow stretch are excellent for warming up your spine and easing tension. To make it fun, consider joining a virtual or in-person yoga class with friends. If mobility is limited, chair yoga is a great alternative that allows you to reap the benefits of stretching while staying seated. 3. Strengthen your muscles with low-resistance exercises. Low-resistance exercises are key to maintaining muscle tone without overloading your joints. Start with simple bodyweight exercises such as wall push-ups, seated leg lifts, or mini squats. Resistance bands are another excellent option for adding light resistance. Focus on slow, controlled movements to engage your muscles fully. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions per week, each lasting 20 to 30 minutes. Remember to rest between sessions to give your muscles time to recover. 4. Practice mindful breathing daily. Mindful breathing can be done anytime and anywhere. Dedicate 5 minutes in the morning or before bed to practice deep breathing exercises. Sit or lie down comfortably, close your eyes and take slow, deep breaths, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. A simple technique is the 4-7-8 method. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for 7 and exhale for 8. This practice can calm your mind, reduce stress, and improve focus. On especially busy days, even 1 minute of mindful breathing can make a difference. 5. Stay active with light daily activities. Light daily activities like gardening, tidying up your home, or even dancing to your favorite song can keep you moving throughout the day. Try to include these activities naturally in your routine without viewing them as chores. If you enjoy gardening like Margaret did, set small goals such as watering plants or trimming flowers instead of tackling heavy tasks all at once. The key is to keep your body engaged while doing activities you enjoy. 6. Prioritize social connections. Set aside time each week to engage in meaningful social interactions. Whether it's calling a friend, attending a local club, or volunteering, these moments of connection can uplift your mood and enhance your mental sharpness. If in-person interactions are challenging, virtual meetups or online communities can also provide support and engagement. Remember that maintaining strong relationships contributes to both emotional and physical well-being. 7. Balance strength and flexibility. When planning your exercise schedule, aim to balance strength and flexibility exercises. For instance, after a strength training session, take a few minutes to stretch key muscle groups. This combination prevents stiffness and helps maintain your range of motion. Emily's experience with adding stretches after her walks is a great example of how small changes can lead to big improvements. If you enjoy strength training, ensure you pair it with movements that promote flexibility, adjusting and listening to your body. One of the most important aspects of any routine is listening to your body. Pay attention to how you feel before, during, and after activities. If you experience discomfort, adjust and give yourself permission to rest when needed. Consistency is more valuable than intensity. Putting it all together for lifelong health. Now that we've explored the 7 key habits, let's bring everything together and discuss how to maintain these practices in the long run. The key to building a successful and lasting wellness routine is to stay adaptable, find joy in the process, and celebrate small victories along the way. 1. Set realistic goals. Start small and build gradually. Rather than aiming for drastic changes, focus on small, achievable goals. For example, commit to a 10-minute walk before extending it to 20 or 30 minutes. If you're new to yoga or resistance exercises, begin with short, gentle sessions and increase as your body adapts. Realistic goals help prevent burnout and ensure that progress feels rewarding. 2. Track your progress. Keeping track of your activities can be highly motivating. Whether you use a journal, a fitness app, or a simple calendar, documenting your daily walks, strength training sessions, or mindful breathing exercises can give you a sense of accomplishment. You'll also notice patterns, such as improvements in flexibility, increased energy, or reduced joint discomfort. 3. Make it enjoyable. Choose activities that you genuinely enjoy to make it easier to stay consistent. If you love being outdoors, prioritize your daily walk or gardening time. If you thrive on social connection, consider joining a group yoga or walking class. The more fun and fulfilling the activity, the more likely you are to stick with it. 4. Create a support system. Having a support system can make a significant difference in maintaining your wellness journey. Share your goals with friends or family members who can encourage and join you. Engaging with others, whether through an online community or local group, can boost your motivation and provide accountability. 5. Celebrate your wins. Acknowledge your progress no matter how small. Did you complete your walks every day this week? Did you master a new yoga pose or increase the number of wall push-ups you could do? Celebrate those wins with positive reinforcement. Treat yourself to something you enjoy, like a relaxing day out or a favorite book. 6. Overcome setbacks with compassion. Setbacks are a normal part of any wellness journey. Whether you miss a few days due to illness or feel unmotivated, don't be too hard on yourself. Instead, approach setbacks with compassion and view them as temporary pauses, not failures. Remind yourself why you started and take small steps to get back on track. 7. Listen to your body. Your body is your greatest guide. Pay close attention to how you feel during and after activities. If you experience pain or fatigue, it may be a sign to rest, modify the exercise, or slow down. Prioritizing recovery and respecting your body's limits will help you stay consistent without injury. Incorporating these 7 habits into your routine can transform your approach to health and wellness after 71. Remember, the goal isn't to push yourself to the point of exhaustion, but to find balance and joy in daily movement and connection. By focusing on gentle, mindful practices that nurture both your body and mind, you can maintain your mobility, enhance your energy, and build a fulfilling, active lifestyle. Thank you for joining us on this wellness journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment sharing your progress or any tips you found helpful. Stay active, stay connected, and take care of yourself. See you in the next video.